How's that?
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
To
Another episode.
of
Sarcastically
Go.
Serious.
Got it.
I'm Shaun.
Hey, Shaun. It's good to meet you, Shaun. I'm James.
Hi, James.
Hey.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You have soft hands.
Yeah. I got them from church.
Oh my God. Where have they been?
My sister.
Oh. Yeah. Seemed oddly familiar. She's gonna kick your fucking ass.
Brought to you by Vagisil. A little extra cheese on a taco this month? We got you.
Oh God.
Use our code Sean's Nachos.
And get 25% off. Best discount code ever.
Oh, dude. I ain't had gel in my hair in so long.
You got gel in your hair?
Yeah, dude. I'm
You're
like
a
16
fucking
again.
fag.
Yeah, like giant fag. But that means we can say whatever we want on fucking YouTube. Because if you want to show how to nair your asshole on YouTube, you can do it.
Wow.
Let me show you how. Yeah, so as long as it's educational, it's okay.
Wow.
So we're going to label our channel as educational
So,
with sarcastic in parentheses.
yeah.
Will that be okay?
It should be.
Yeah.
So, I went to HR the other day and I asked the HR ladies, I was like, all right, so I have a serious question. We just had a group of new hires start Monday, right? And apparently, the company they outsourced the drug testing to was running behind or something on getting them the results. So they got them to them like second or third day of orientation.
Really? That backed up?
Yeah. So either that or the person took it late. I don't know the exact. But second day, HR had to go down to the training building and like, hey, you come here. Grab all your stuff. Yeah, come here. Walked outside and it's like, yeah, you failed the drug test. Hit the fucking road.
Mm-hmm.
Like, huh. So I thought about it and I went into HR and was talking to them about something, payroll, whatever. And I was like, hey, I have a question, seriously. And all the personnel was right there. I said, if, hypothetically speaking, let's just say it was a random, and y'all were like, hey, Shaun, me, go take a drug test. And I did, and it came back and it failed. And y'all came to talk to me about it. But I identify as someone who's drug free.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? And they were like, I don't know, what do you mean? Blah, blah. They were all serious and shit. And I was like, you know, it's that simple. Someone fails a drug test, but that person identifies as someone who passes a drug test because they're drug free.
Well, you're drug free then.
It's 2023, right?
Oh.
And then they all busted out laughing. They were like, you are a mess. Get out of here. And I was like, no, I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. And they were just laughing. And I was like,
it's like about these bathroom situation thing here.
I was like, all right, I'm kidding. Bye.
Yeah.
I don't want to poke the bear
I'm
too much.
about to meet my dealer outside. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Good old. Yeah. Got to keep the daylight going.
I'll go for a white diet.
But so the whole thing, I watched a short on YouTube about the whole identity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about, males identifying as females. Because we don't have a problem with females identifying as males, apparently.
I do.
You do, but, that the main push that you see online, everybody's worried about the guys.
The dudes.
The dudes.
Because they're dominating female sports. They're
That.
going into female bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I do all the time. I identify as a male, but that's just kind of creepy, right? Or am I just curious?
I think it's
I'm on the spectrum of curious.
I think you're.
Does that count?
Taking your daughters to the bathroom.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't try and bullshit.
It's too close.
Don't try.
It's too close.
Don't try and act all big
cousins,
and
sure.
big and feminine,
sure,
in front of the camera.
But no, they were asking. They're like, "Do you have a problem?" It's usually shorts that are in California or some sort of progressive bullshit city.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, we're wondering what you think about, females and transgenders and the whole 9 yards. They're like, okay, yeah. What do you think about males transitioning and this and that? Do you think they should, you know, have all the equal everything across the board as females get, as far as everything's tending to them?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, sure. And he's like, what do you think about sports? So yeah, it's fine. And then everybody's throwing around this comparison of like, if Mike Tyson identified as a woman, should he be able to box
Fight.
female
Yeah.
fighters? Yeah, why not? Well, he would kill them, like literally kill them,
Yeah.
like single-handed punches to the face.
Right.
And they're like, what about Floyd Mayweather? If he wanted to identify as a woman, would that be okay? Yeah, absolutely. Well, then he would murder them too. So that's okay?
Floyd don't hit that hard. He's a little bitch.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
He's got a long game.
Yeah. He's gonna fuck
Don't
you
don't
up.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He could fucking fight,
Mm-hmm.
but he's got a long game. He waits for you to get winded, and then he turns it up.
Yeah.
So,
And,
but Mike Tyson's just stupid.
It's power.
Stupid power.
Mm-hmm.
He always has been.
So they're just going back and forth about, what's what. And they're like, well, what if I identified
You know what?
as a.
No, fuck that. Floyd Mayweather, you hit like a bitch. You want to fight me? Let's go. I'm down.
$500,000 in my front yard.
I'll do it for $100,000.
Mm.
I mean, fuck it.
I'll put $20 on that.
I'll do it for
How
100.
many guys can we get?
I don't know. I'll do
See
it.
Floyd to fly out for
I'll do it for $100,000.
$100,000.
Yep.
Knockout.
Fuck you, Floyd. Let's go.
Pussy ass.
Pussy, bitch.
5'5".
Yeah, he's nothing. I'm down for that long game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not gonna hit him. I'll stand around like he does for the first 14 rounds, and then the 15th round, ding, let's go. Let's go, Floyd.
He's smart with it, but no, they're just going back and forth. And like, well, what about all the sports? They're going over everything. Then they decide to turn it like, well, what if I decide to identify as a cop? Should I be able to start pulling people over? They're like, well, no, that's a job. Like, yeah, of course. And they're like, well, can I identify as a bear? And then she's thinking sexual, the whole sexual thing behind being bears and all that, furries and all that. And he's like, it's like, yeah, you can. It's like, well, okay. What if I decide to identify as a snake? Could I identify as a snake? I was like, well, no, you can't. It's like biological and stuff. He's like, well, so's the sex. Same sex as we are. It's like, that's biological, right? She's like, well, no, not exactly. And then he's like, okay. And he walks off. But it's just to prove the point that people have this mindset that they don't think sexes or genders related to biology. There's a crossover there, and the science of it, gender and sex and all that crap, and people that are born both sexes and all that crap. Yes, those are one in a bazillion, of course. Yeah. I know there's more. I know it's less than a bazillion, but
right, yeah, but
it's a huge number.
We get what you're saying.
Yeah. And it's just it's silly just that people are still questioning this.
So, I don't know how often a hermaphrodite is born, but obviously, there you go. Obviously,
I got that cue, Sean.
The doctor or parents pick the gender at birth, right?
Is he got a big cock? We'll leave it.
I heard a rumor, and I don't know if it's true. Jamie Lee Curtis was born a hermaphrodite. Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Yeah. That's why she has the structural characteristics of a male.
Kinda.
She does. If you look at her,
why am I so attracted to her then?
Maybe she has like a little nub down there or something. You grind on it.
Does that mean I'm gay?
No.
I'm just kidding. No, but
I just spell hermaphrodite. That's a good one.
H-E-M.
Hermaphrodite. No way. I could have maybe got half of that. No, I didn't need you to record all that shit. Stand by.
But anyways, so that gender is assigned.
How many hats? Oh, let me finish typing this out.
Golly, you're killing me. Type it nothing. You're saying it, bitch. I'm trying to keep this going. So. Say it.
1 in 1,500.
1 in 1,500.
So there's one a day is
Yeah.
born.
Yeah.
That sound about right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's over 1,500 people born a day.
Yeah, but if it's one a day, you're talking 300 a year.
Right.
There's got to be more than that. But anyways,
General Google search. Either way,
yeah,
it's
not many.
That's
Not many.
a weird,
But
strange thing.
but the thing, what I'm trying to get at is those genders are assigned based on generally the more genetics the child has, right? The baby. So if it looks,
If he has a micro penis, right, cut that shit off.
you know, looks more like a boy, I guess they go with a boy. Looks more like a girl, I guess they go with a girl. Or maybe they go with the genitalia. Like, hey, this has a fully developed vagina, fully developed penis. Let's look. Let's do an ultrasound. Okay, there's ovaries. Cut the penis off. There's no ovaries. Sew the vagina up. You know, I don't know what the fuck they do, but it would, I'm sure it'd be something along those lines. If it has more of one than the other, that's what they assign at
That
birth.
could be a good question if we ever have a kid again. Ask the doctor when we go for one of those meetings. Like, hey, what do you do?
Yeah, if it's a hermaphrodite.
Yeah,
But
that's a very good question.
but so I'm sure that's what they do. I would assume.
Two dummies in a closet talking us through. That's our best guess.
Yeah, but
They do like a quarter flip or like, hey, let's see
but
what happens.
other than that, it's the best analogy I've seen to date is, hey, how many genders are there? Two. No, there's 58. No, how? Okay, because you can identify as blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Well, just so you know, I am 74 years old. No, you're not. Yeah, I am. I identify as a 74-year-old. You can't do that. Why not? Boom, stumped. Because age is scientific. Okay, so is gender.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. That's the best one I've heard to date. Is I identify as a different age. Okay, I identify as a 16-year-old. Let me go fuck children.
Mm.
Right? But that's what a pedophile is going to do. I'm sure I'm sure someone's out there doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's crazy.
Or the guys that are identifying as females going to female prisons, getting inmates knocked up.
Oh, yeah.
All that crazy
They're
shit.
getting raped
Yeah.
in jail.
Not just from the fucking law enforcement that, keep them in the doors, actually.
Yeah.
Inmates,
the
other
inmates,
inmates.
the women,
Yeah.
obviously, there's another inmate in there with a dick. They're, all right, yeah, I'm getting some of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I go to prison. That's what I'm doing.
I identify as a female.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Just walk in there, tuck it in.
And then all you got to do is, hey, I need Viagra.
Mm-hmm.
I need Viagra because a lot of y'all look fucking nasty.
Yeah. And a double espresso, please. Hey, guys.
Yeah, but that's already happened several times.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of inmates get knocked up by other inmates.
Yep.
It's like, wow. This shit's...
Dudes, too. Have you seen the guys get knocked up?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Breastfeeding and everything in prison. It's awesome. You should watch those videos.
Mm-mm.
I like seeing
Why do they teach that on YouTube also? How to breastfeed in jail.
like the shorts that are like crossovers from Snapchat or any of the other groups.
Yeah.
It's guys like video like old payphone style doing like personals. Like, hey, my name's John. I like to draw. Here's some of my drawings, and I'm just looking for someone to talk to, man. Just fucking yeah, I'm in here for like killing my kids, but fucking I'm lonely as fuck, and just hanging out. And I'm like, and there's crazy bitches out there. They're like, yeah, he needs help. I'm gonna help that man.
Yeah.
And be pen pals for life.
What's the equivalent of that? Because you got the knight in shining armor, and guy trying to save a female, or what I've always said, Captain Save a Hoe.
Save a hoe.
That's what I've said, dude. That's like I've told my kids, like when they're dating someone who's, I'm
Too
like,
much.
son, you ain't got to be a Captain Save a Hoe, okay? She's gonna stay in the trailer park. Leave her alone. There's someone out there better for you. But yeah, I mean it's true.
It is.
So what's the equivalent to a female version of that.
I guess it'd be the guy in prison. Or fucking Joe Dirt at the fair.
Yeah.
You're my sister. You're my sister.
Uh, uh. Wow.
Have you seen Joe Dirt too?
No. No.
Did you ever finish The Matrix? By the way, we were watching The Matrix. He got like 3.5 minutes into it.
Matrix.
Not Matrix. John Wick.
Yeah, I finished it. Man, I was
Asleep.
Why was? Duh. Why was that? I worked that
Yeah.
night before.
Yeah, you worked like 10 days straight or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was something crazy.
I was out.
Yeah. He put the chair back, put it back, and that was out.
Yeah.
I think Shaun had his eyes open for 30 seconds.
I woke up like 8
With
times.
the volume on like 60 out of like 80.
Yeah, no, it goes up to 100. It was only at like 40.
Okay, so it was at 80 of 100
No,
then.
it's like 40. It's loud.
It's loud as fuck.
Yeah. I think I turned the surround sound on.
It was loud.
Yeah.
But besides that, have you seen an F35 in your backyard?
No, but I have been looking.
Have you?
Yeah.
If I find it, I'm a fucking.
Apparently.
I'm putting it on an auction block.
Well, what I heard, because the pilot's still unnamed, correct? Is there's a very good chance it wasn't a pilot. It was Hunter Biden.
His laptop was flying in it.
Yeah, he had to fly around trying
His
to find his
firearms
laptop.
license was flying it out of the country.
Yeah, golly.
Yeah, that's a
what
funny
the fuck?
one. Me,
A Marine.
I think it's a scheme of like, hey, we have one unaccounted F-35.
I think it was a test.
And they sent it to Russia or Ukraine, if you will, and said, hey, we forgot to put this on that last boat that left, and here it is, and we have to make it disappear because our logs are gonna look fucked up because we just gave them another $6 billion of a plane.
Yeah, because those, each one of those is like $100 million, isn't it?
Yeah, something crazy.
Yeah, fucking.
And there's all stupid speculation. I'm like, how does the plane disappear? They found some of the wreckage? Was it out at sea or what was it? Like
no,
a field?
it was land. Yeah.
Well, you can't find some of it and not find
All
the
of
rest of it.
Right.
It's not like you hide a plane hitting the ground.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, that's a strange story. I don't have any information on it besides that, and I just think it's, I don't know, it's like a fucking smoke and mirrors. Like, hey, look at this plane while we fucking do this.
Know what it was.
Fuck Hawaii over.
Yeah. Trump was riding his bald eagle. He came in and snatched the F-35 and just a couple pieces fell off. But the rest.
And he took it back to Mars where they're going to do fucking some experiments.
Where him and Elon are like.
Or finger banging each other.
You know what? Fuck Elon. Golly, dude, we got Starlink.
Yeah.
It's fucking sucks.
So it's his fault.
It sucks.
Yeah, you said that. I haven't heard much about it.
Dude.
Well, besides you said the speed sucked, this and that. Think it's operator error?
What the fuck is operator error? You plug in this dish to the router, plug that into the wall.
Did you unplug it and re-unplug it in?
Yeah, I did a reboot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do it twice with like 1 foot off the ground and.
No, maybe I should try that.
That's it. It's static, man. God. Science.
It sucks. I mean, I guess, I don't know.
Official Starlink review by Shaun.
Depending on
Reginald Bagby.
The air, what? Depending on the area, Reginald. Yo, what up? My name's Shaun Reginald. I go by Reggie.
Go by Reggie Ridge.
I was about to say something.
Reggie Ridge.
Yeah. Reggie Ridge with all the riz.
Yeah. Got that ding dong.
Can't see it. It's on this table right here.
Just imagine that can.
Yep. Looks. All right. So, anyways, not that long ago. Dude.
Let me fix it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. The best I've gotten at like 6 o'clock in the morning is 120 megabyte download speed per second. So, and then I turn around and disconnect from Starlink and connect to my bullshit company I hate. Fuck you. I'm not going to give you any credit. And it's fucking 430. It's like, okay, 120 megabytes per second download speed, 400.
What's crazy about that is you're physically hardwired into a system that is a backbone throughout the entire country. and you're getting 400. Or you're getting a quarter of that, and that motherfucker's all the way out there. It's still impressive to me,
I
nonetheless. I
mean,
know
yeah,
the speed
yeah,
suck because everybody's
yeah,
like, "Oh, I'm getting like a billion fucking megabytes, everything."
right.
And
But my thing is this: it's $137 for $137 a month for 400 plus megabytes per second
mhm.
download and like 19 upload versus 120 for 120 dollars a month for 120 download and 16 upload.
Mhm.
So it's like
But will you at that speed? Will you even see a difference? Probably.
uh,
Have you done tests where everybody gets online and starts
no,
playing stuff to
no,
see if there's actually a
no.
difference?
That's that. So I'm debating on doing two things. One, order an amount. You got 30 days money back guaranteed. So that's what I was telling Charlene. I got to do one or two things really quick. One, order a mount, put it all the way at the ridge of the roof, mount it, run the wire, and then get everybody off the old one on the new one and test it and see how it works. Or two, order the fucking pole, put it in the yard, same shit.
What is it? Just a
It's
direct
like,
TV looking dish, or
kinda. I mean, they come with different. One's a rectangle, one's a circle, whatever.
how did you know how to pitch it and everything?
It automatically does its own. That
Hmm.
motherfucker moves. Like it's got little
Like
motors.
kind of like self
It
sensing kind of thing.
Yeah, and also too, like if it snows and there's snow on it, you open the app, hit the button, snow melt, and it automatically melts. It's got its own little
Little heating
defroster.
elements in there.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. But it comes with a year warranty. Comes with I don't know how long the cord is. I don't know if I got a 100 foot or 150 foot. Either or, it comes with one or the other.
Is it coax or fiber?
It's a weird fucking plug. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's its own. It's
I could tell you what it is if I look at it.
No, you can't.
No,
No.
it's magic.
It's the cable is it's probably fiber because it doesn't feel as rigid as coax, but it's very thick and robust.
Mm-hmm.
Feels very well made, and the plug is like three circles together. Kind of looks like, kind of reminds me of this, but it's three circles together, and it's a weird
Is there any
fucking
prongs or anything copper
no,
inside of it?
no,
Yeah, it's probably fiber.
no. So I don't know, but it's weird. It's definitely unique, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's your official review of a Starlink
So
Enterprise.
far, I mean, dude, I've been playing with it. When I first put it up, it was like, a very slight obstruction with my chimney. I got it on the back porch right now, and I was like, all right, not too bad. And 12 hours takes 12 hours to get its full, um, not download, but fuck you call it, like
Sync it.
sync with satellites and whatnot. And then after the 12 hours, I looked at it and it was like obstruction, shitty service, delays every 5 minutes. I was like, well, this is great. I
Hmm.
can't test it with it being on the back
So
porch.
you have to move it again and wait.
I haven't moved it yet.
Oh.
Like I said, I got to get them out. Something. So I'm debating on whether I'm going to put them out on like this side of the house, facing this way. I can't do it on the other side of the house because of the tree. I'd have to cut down the tree, and I'm going to be beyond the 30 days doing all that.
Right.
Getting somebody out here to cut that big
Now if you get
motherfucker
Cameron
down.
out here to get that tree down.
And then, anyways, or put a pole out in the middle of the fucking yard and run the wire and just to test it. So either or, I got to order them out from them because everything's, the brand specific, I
Right.
guess.
Proprietary.
Yeah. So, yeah, proprietary. So, anyways, I don't know. I got to do something fast because we just got it 2 days ago and I fucked around with it a little bit here and there and I'm just like, man, this sucks. I hope it's better than this.
So with that, can you hack in like CIA shit now or?
Maybe. I
It's
might
a
be
good
able
possibility.
I might be able to
Figure out that laptop situation.
yeah, either that or I
Russian collusion.
might be able to
Any of that?
launch a nuke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I'm sure Trump still has that little button he carries around, goes bam, just
it's
smashes it.
no, it's a laptop.
Oh,
They call it the football, right?
oh,
It's got its own little fucking
oh, perfect. It
yeah.
sounded just like it. The last
Yeah.
nuke shooting I was at, that
Yeah.
sounded just like it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly.
So in other news,
Other news. So so yeah. Dude, last week was awful. Thank you again.
mm-hmm,
Uh
absolutely.
dude, I'm gonna tell you, like, it really threw me for a loop, like how much it affected me. So I don't know. We had a dog for a little over 14 years, and it was just to me, it was a dog. It just whatever. I've never had an animal that long, and then it was like, I don't know. We had to put her down, and we were there with the vet. So if you guys listening are in a situation like that, they say it's good to be in there with the animal, obviously, so it's with you if you give a fuck about the dog, and not some strangers as the animal goes to sleep. Well, I don't know. So we did it, and that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do as an adult. And then went out to your house. You helped me bury her, and wow, it was hard. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just being cold, real cold to it right now. I don't want to get too deep into it, but because I was fucked up, man. I
I know.
was. I was.
He'll do it.
Yeah.
That was the same way with Sugar.
Yeah. So
And
it just.
it kind of, I wanted to be in the room with her when we put her down. And now it's an eerie feeling. Like, well, actually, we're looking in her eyes when she's gone.
That. Yeah.
She just fades away. And I'm
Yeah.
like, hmm. And then it hits. I'm like, ow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this is a stupid fucking dog. I
Yeah.
hate this fucking dog.
Yeah.
But
Well.
but
Yeah.
no, it was like I cared about her. I brought her home to Misty. It was our first kid technically, and so and she's been the best. She was the best dog that we'll probably ever have. The next dog's gonna suck compared to her,
Yeah.
just because she was that good of a dog for us. But the way it fucked with us, it got us bad. And 24 hours afterwards, we got COVID, and so we thought we were symptoms, cold, whatever. Well, actually, we thought we were grieving from Sugar,
Yeah.
because Sugar died the day before we considered it, and we thought we were just grieving because we felt terrible and we're just like, this feels like shit. And then it lingered and got worse and worse and worse, and the next thing we know, we got at home tests sent off and all that crap, and 3 weeks later, you're in the bed still, kind of thing. That shit sucked, but yeah, losing it. I didn't think I was that. I knew I was. I liked her. I loved her. Whatever. It was our family pet.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Same.
it's a dog. It's an
Right.
animal. We'll get
Right.
another one. Cool.
Right. Me too.
It's like a squirrel.
Yeah.
Almost. Like I can give a fuck less.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. It's what you think
Mhm.
until
Right.
D-Day.
I at the time when I started actually getting emotional about it, I was just thinking about how good she was with my kids and all that crap. That's all the things I was thinking about. Yes, I loved her, but I was like, you were a good dog. My kids loved you. You let them beat you to death, damn near, and
Yeah.
you still loved them and all that crap.
Right. And that was me. Like I thought about it. She'd been in his life since he was 1, her life since she was 3, his life since she was 5, and Cameron since she was 9. So it's like that's all these motherfuckers know. You know what I mean? Like Cameron remembers the Siberian Huskies we had in Alpharetta, but he's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
But we only had him for I don't know, a couple years, and
What'd you do with them?
gave him away. We couldn't find a home for both, so we gave the male to someone. Actually, a breeder found a home for him, and then her we just put up an ad or whatever the fuck, and that sucked. That sucked. That was
I remember them briefly.
the what was Connor's birthday when he got the 4-wheeler? Was it 5,
Maybe
4?
somewhere around there. Close
Yes.
enough.
So, anyways, we were at the birthday party. We had already given the dog, the female, away, but she was chipped with our information, my information, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so we're at the birthday party and fucking phone rings. I answer and this lady, and she's like, "Oh, whatever, blah blah blah. I found your dog. It was hit by a car." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, really needs to go to a vet. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm in like McDonough or some shit, like fucking 2 hours away. I'm in Athens. I don't know. Yeah, it was a couple hours away from. I was like, bro, I'm no. That's not my dog no more. Like I gave it to somebody, whatever, blah blah blah. Or that the female went to a breeder and then to someone else. Yeah, because I didn't know who in the fuck to contact.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. The male went to someone we knew. But so, anyways, it was like. I don't I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I really want to take it to the vet. I said, look, you do whatever you want to do, but it's no longer my dog.
Mm-hmm. That ain't my kid.
Yeah, like, and we only had her for like less than a year. Um, but anyways, yeah. So I've never had animals nowhere near, a couple years tops.
Mm-hmm.
They run off, get hit, whatever. So I've never really been that attached. So it's just like, all right, whatever. It's a dog. Got hit by a car. All right.
Cool.
I mean, that's part of life,
Yep.
being an animal. But this bitch, over 14 years, it was like, so I started thinking about that shit. How I brought her home in my lap to Charlene, got her a dog. I picked her out because she had the shiniest black coat. Man, it fucked me up. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. We're all into it.
Yeah. Too
Fucking
late.
neck
What the
deep.
fuck?
I'm trying to
It's
knock
all good.
down. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it was rough, man. It was rough. So all you motherfuckers that think, oh, it's just a dog. Yeah. Let that bitch sit around
Yeah.
for
If you had a dog for about a
decade and a
year,
half.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
And,
sure.
and I've had that, and it's never been anything. Not 5, but 2, 3, 4 years. Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't get too heartbroken about it as long as I didn't spend $1,000 on the dog. That's why I would be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that fucking
money.
dog got hit by a fucking squirrel,
Yeah.
a flying squirrel, and killed him.
Yeah.
Then I'd be worried about it. But I don't know. I didn't think I was attached either, but I saw how heartbroken Misty was, and I was like, this shit sucked.
As soon as I walked out of the bed, I broke down. Yeah. It was rough. But, yeah. Anyways.
What other bullshit stories you want to talk about?
You had a whole fentanyl plan with your documentary TV show.
That was like 2 weeks ago, dude.
Yeah, well, okay.
That was a
Well,
long time ago. Next. Next.
yeah,
Yeah, I was watching that shit, but I had to refresh myself on it.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, I watched it, but that's 2 weeks ago, dude. I've watched like 10 documentaries since then.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Useless knowledge.
Why?
I just enjoy it. I just do.
But then you can't even recall it.
No, not the fentanyl one. It was the opioid stuff that we were talking about, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Opioid, not fentanyl.
Oh, opioid.
Opioid, during that opioid crisis, pandemic, what's that called? Not pandemic, when it's, anyways, opioid shit. That happened fucking 10 years ago. And everybody was like, oh, they're fucking junkies.
Opioid crisis?
Not crisis, but anyway, I can't think of the damn name. People are like watching this right now are going to be laughing. Like,
They're screaming it right now. They're like,
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But no, the documentary, what was it called? Not Dope Sick, but the one on Netflix. Fuck. Sean, why'd you bring it up? I would have been able to remember this shit if you didn't ask me. Either way, the documentary, fuck me. I'm not doing this. I'm looking it up.
I've got it in my phone, but
it's such a good
it's
documentary.
being used right
It's
now.
a docu-drama.
Yeah, but
The Machine is on Netflix now.
Dude, I bought it. I told you.
Yeah, I get it for free on Netflix now, bitch.
Really?
Booyah.
Well, I paid $25 for it. There you go, Bert. You're welcome,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you don't give a
Do
shit.
me a favor. Pitch in a little bit of money so I can fucking beat the brakes off Floyd Mayweather. You want to
PainKiller.
watch that?
As simple as it is, PainKiller, the docudrama.
Yeah.
And so I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is really compelling, this, that, and the other. And of course, in most fashion, when those documentaries do come out, and if they are interesting enough, Rogan will have them on, because of course he gets the cream of the crop.
Right.
And the guy was kind of narrating as like some of the parts and tales and all the backstories behind how they filmed it and why. And it's very interesting. It's very crooked. And the most interesting part about it is this docudrama on Netflix came out the day before the Supreme Courts were going to basically sign off on. I can't think of the company that made OxyContin. Is it Purdue?
Sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
Purdue. Let's go with Purdue.
Yeah.
I don't think it is, but either way, the Seckler family. That might be Purdue. Either way, they were about to get a basically a deal where they could write a check to help fucking repay these families and all these lawsuits and shit due to
Addiction.
pill form heroin that was sold as non-addictive, and did the exact opposite. It got everybody addicted to them. I don't think I've actually ever taken one. I knew guys in high school that used to snort them, and shortly after, remember one of the ladies we worked with down in Gulf Shores, not Gulf Shores, Bay Minette, the lady that worked in the office. She was kind of useless. Well, either way, her son.
Your wife
Yes,
or my wife?
either one. Pick one.
Who,
Anyways,
who else works in the office?
the other lady, Bonnie. Is it Bonnie?
Oh, yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. Randomly, her son. He worked there fucking intermittently, I guess is the best way to put
He
it.
got hooked.
He started working for Jake doing the steak thing. So we had a truck driver that ran all of our oversized loads. He had a steak business, like grade steaks.
Yeah.
And he went to work for him. And then he got fucked up. He got hurt on the job, like cut his hand wide open and tried to sue Jake. And Jake said, no, go get a drug test.
Mm.
And that's what got him.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. And months later, he's like, hey, man, you want to go to the party with me? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I think it was before me and Misty were dating. We left, and we got to, like, I don't know, some random gas station. And he breaks out these pills and, like, throws them on the console and starts crushing them up. He's like, hey, man, you want some? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, they're like knockoff oxys. I'm like, no, I'm good, man. So I'm good with beer or, smoke a little weed maybe or something. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
good. I was like, I'm not snorting anything up my fucking nose.
Yeah.
Especially something I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but he's driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, nah, man, I'm good. Snort away.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, how far are we going? 12 miles? Cool.
Yeah. Another 34 miles.
Yeah. About to be 36.
We're about to make this trip in fucking 21 minutes flat.
But no, that's my only experience with it. But I didn't realize how bad it actually was. Like I knew there's the headlines of opioid crisis. I'd never really understood it until watching this docudrama of what was actually happening.
And you were like, oh shit, our
like,
government.
Wow. I was like, holy shit, FDA, all that crap. But no, so PainKiller docu-series on Netflix. Watch it. It's very good. Watch Joe Rogan episode, who knows what number, 2001.
Yeah.
And the director's on there. You get some backstories behind some of that stuff, and it's very, very interesting.
Do you think Rogan should give us royalties?
For pushing his
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
God.
I don't. I hate having to basically pivot off of one of his stories or someone on his show or another show. I hate doing that. I really do. Because as I've gotten into watching more and more podcasts as time has went on, I get these small clips of people that review podcasts. And I'm like, dude, you're not creating anything. You're reviewing a show.
That's the same.
And then
same
there'll
thing.
be a reviewer for the reviewer of the show. And then there's like 5 fucking tiers down of people like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot because he thinks Joe Rogan meant this when he said this. And then this other guy is fucking the same fucking thing, but backwards. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all are just talking shit about each other, and there's nothing actually getting said or done. We're not giant content creators by any means by us, but at least we're making original shit.
Yeah.
It's not very valuable. We're not making money, but it's okay.
No.
I'm sure we could fucking sell like Harry's razors and fucking review the last 20 Joe
I
Rogan
want the
episodes.
Manscaped thing so I can talk about my balls
Yeah.
a lot. Manscaped. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it. Give him a dry run, Sean. Let's see. We might get this money, son. Let's see them balls.
I don't think.
Tuck.
I tuck everything. Yeah.
I try to.
All of it.
Yeah. I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah. No, you got to. You got to every now and then. Tuck everything, stand in front of the mirror, butt naked. Just be like.
Is that considered nudity at that point? If you're hiding your genitalia?
No, because women can put pasties over their
I
nipples.
know, like Instagram, like it's everything but the center of the nipple it's covered.
Dude, we need to make dick pasties. So these fucking fags can walk down the street naked and they can put a dick pasty on. I don't care about being.
Wear a sock.
I don't care about being censored
Wear a
or
sock.
censoring myself. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. It's not gonna work.
Wear a sock. What? Wear a sock or censoring?
Censoring both, both.
Jack walking down the street.
The only time I can do a sock is when I'm like laying in a tater bed. If I try and walk with it, it's gonna come off.
You don't want to tan your dick.
I got too much fat.
You don't want that brown dick. You want some brown dick.
I don't want to burn it.
Just leave it head down, not head up.
Have you ever laid in a tan bed?
Just hold your dick and hold it across your belly, and you get a tan line around it.
No, my shit's not that long. I got girth. I don't have length. This motherfucker's like, have you ever took your dick and just laid it up on your belly and
like
across
made shapes on your chest?
Yeah, and like you got this mushroom print right between your
and you
pecs.
get your tattoo guy to just outline it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, I don't have a 18.5-inch dick, James.
Dude, my chest is at least 20 inches tall.
Right, and you said like here, so I wasn't talking about all the way to your clavicle.
Only the Adam's apple.
Adam's apple. Anyways, wow.
But so that wouldn't be considered nudity, right?
No, it wouldn't. It shouldn't. I mean, women can fucking do it. Why can't dudes?
Yeah. It's like the whole Joe Rogan thing.
Well,
here we go. Pivot. We're gonna pivot off Joe Rogan real quick.
All we got to do is put a pasty on and say we identify as a woman. Look, you see no penis.
Yeah.
Done. Oh, and put one over
Shake
each.
and bake.
Put one over.
Shake and bake.
Put one over each nipple, so that way you can say you're a female.
You're censored at that point.
Yeah, you're good.
But Rogan had this skit. He's like, women fucking, their titties are always hanging out of their tube tops and all that crap and being flashy. And we all adore it. Who doesn't stare at a nice set of titties in a tube top?
Right.
Anybody. He's like, why can't we? Why can't we do that? Why can't we, we can make some pants, some blue jeans, and just have like a little sight window right there for your cock.
We've already done this in a podcast.
I know, but it's fucking hilarious. I want to make them.
We called it, we said something about Shaq. You remember?
No.
God.
But anyways, you end up having this little peep window. You don't see dick, balls, or you see dick.
You see the shaft.
Yeah, you see shaft, but you don't see head, or you don't see any balls. You see shaft. It's like just seeing the top of titties, like teasing people.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's not many dudes that's walking around with that much shaft.
You don't need that much. We'll say you're 4 inches soft. That's plenty. You can make a 2-inch window.
You know how many dudes are probably 4 inches soft?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I mean, look at the fat fucks. We got too much skin around it, so it don't have that much length.
What about buttholes?
Let's do
buttholes
that.
If you had clear ass chaps.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down with that.
Get some Jinkos with a clear ass on.
I mean, you think about that. That would be
Is
weird.
that nudity?
I don't know.
It's your anus.
I mean, we're talking about penises and anuses.
But is it? But
welcome back to the new gayest podcast in the world.
It's only gay if we make eye contact more than 20 minutes straight.
I think, yeah. Yeah, we're there.
20 minutes straight.
Yeah, we
Let's go.
surpassed that.
Start now.
Go. So, anyways,
I'm at a
you
drink.
looked away.
Anyways, talk to these assholes. I'm gonna go get me a drink real quick.
Wow.
Do I have any of these in your fridge?
No.
Oh.
The last one you had, I drank.
Oh.
There's some Jack.
Just a fag.
Oh, hey, you got some Crown and shit up in the top of my pantry.
Any Fireball left?
No. No, your nephew drank that. What?
I left my dip. Anyways, I'll be back.
All right. So, anyways, yesterday we went to, obviously, today's Saturday. I said obviously, like y'all fucking know. Went to football game Friday night, local. Adairsville won over Ringgold at Ringgold's home field, 28-26. It was 28-20, and then Ringgold, their refs, they were at their 5-yard line for like fucking 15 minutes. It was ridiculous. They kept throwing flag after flag after flag after flag. Personal foul, holding, face mask, blah, 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 blah. We're going to recall this flag and say, back first down again. I mean, it was like 10 fucking calls after another. And then, obviously, one out of, 14 attempts, they ran the ball in for a touchdown.
What are you talking about?
Football game last night. When I got pissed off when we were Misty and Charlene was snapping, and I said, I'm done. Did you see that little video? I was like, I'm done. That play pissed me off. Oh, yeah, it was,
Which game?
Ringgold and Adairsville.
Oh,
We were at the game last night.
some bullshit high school stuff.
Oh, fuck you. I like high school football. It's real ball.
Yeah, so Tiny Tots. But they don't let me go to those games anymore.
Ever since I got that, bracelet
tight
on my
end.
ankle.
Since I got that last tight end.
The last one. How old was he? 7?
It's way too old for me.
God. Oh, man.
No, there's been so many stories. I've been taking mental notes. And like clockwork.
About you being a petty?
Yeah. And I had so many mental notes because obviously, it's like we talked about, it's been about 3 weeks since our last episode.
2.
And we don't apologize for it because we've been stupid busy.
Fuck you.
Sean's addressing all this right here, right now. But no, I made so many mental notes. I'm drawing a blank. I've been trying to keep track of the Hawaii thing. There's so much randomness out there. There's some shady shit going on over there right now.
Yeah.
A lot.
The biggest thing to pay attention to is who's partaking in it. And it's always these fucking elitists. Always. The Rock, so deep in it.
Mm-hmm.
So deep. I thought Oprah was bad. He's right there with her. He's a piece of shit.
What I find so funny is like how all this backlash, right?
I'll fight The Rock. $100,000.
I'll pay $100,000 for a ticket to watch this because this is gonna be fun.
I'll fight The Rock too. I'll fight Floyd and The Rock.
And
Fuck
the same
both them
fucking
bitches.
tag team.
No.
No.
Man, hold the fuck up.
I'll help you.
Whoa.
Well, I'll train you.
No.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
No.
You wouldn't suck the Rock's dick. My wife would.
Yeah, your wife would.
Yeah.
Like that.
But they got so much backlash from the whole, little short they did or whatever the fuck that was.
Who?
Oprah and Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, good.
Oh, save
They're
Hawaii,
asking for
blah,
money.
Blah, blah.
We've already pledged
I'm like, y'all
$5
could
million.
donate.
Yeah.
Each one of y'all could donate every fucking month.
Yeah.
The same number, and it wouldn't make a dent in your pocket.
No.
You two could physically fix
the
all of this
problem.
shit.
But they're asking for money, and they've already pledged the money.
Right.
But they're asking us poors
Yeah.
for money. Fuck them.
But hey, you know what? We got a $700 check coming to all you Hawaitians, and don't worry about it.
Yeah. My taxes got you, boo.
Yeah. And it sucks because I hate it because every time like a disaster like that happens, and if it's something I could do, if I could do something about it, I do want to help. I naturally want to go down and help. I'm not saying go down there and stay there a month or anything. Go down there on some random off days and just help out. Help pick someone on the side of the road. Looks like they're struggling. Help them. Like when tornadoes ravage, a county or something.
Yeah, it's really far away to go down the road.
Right. Hawaii, I can't get there. Sorry.
Yeah.
But no, what was the last one that really bothered me? I think Cedartown or Cave Springs got hit with a tornado a couple of years ago. And I was watching all the pictures go across social media and all that crap, and I was like, I really want to go help. Oh, I think this was during COVID, actually. And we were just so busy and working 7 days a week. I was like, I really can't. Like, I have pressing work. But I do like to go out and volunteer and help and not actually make money and just use whatever tools I have, chainsaws, all that shit.
Yeah.
And just help somebody. Not some guy in a mansion, just some old lady that's fucking trying to clean up her yard.
Right.
Like, that's the kind of people I want to help.
Last time bad tornado hit here, I did that.
Mm.
Like 12, 13.
You talking about the one that went through Taylorsville?
No, maybe.
That was about then.
Yeah.
I was more like 13, 14 years old,
Yeah.
I think.
Tore up at Daresville pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it hopped. It touched down right there by the power plant.
Yeah.
Went back up and then went across the interstate and all that shit.
Yeah, I spent several days cutting up trees and shit with the church. It was cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Did you feel saved?
Shut up.
Did you?
You're such a douche.
Did you?
I feel saved now.
Oh, good. Because I'm here. I'm baptizing in a bathtub. Is that the same?
No.
Oh.
No. When I'm submerged in water is different than getting a couple sprinkles.
It's raining.
Raining, men.
Hallelujah.
Fuck.
You're so gay, Shaun.
Yeah.
The good kind of gay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a faggot.
No. Or a Riri. Hard. But that's still...
Retard. I'm not going to censor no more. Fuck them.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them.
So Joe Biden has been known to have sex with men.
No.
And this is 100% accurate. I got into Hunter Biden's fucking laptop. I got a copy of it, like everything.
Yeah.
Got sent to me by some guy like named Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Never. There's a hacker named Bin Laden.
Was that after he fucked Hunter Biden?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't want to get that too detailed.
It was Saturday night. He was like, "Come here, son. Already have sex."
So I had copies of all this stuff, and I was like, you know what? He's probably a good guy. He's just rough patch.
Yeah.
That's just threw everything in the fire.
He got paid a lot of money to do what he did.
Oh, but I was
to
thinking,
the U.S.
I think we should start an art gallery, Shaun.
Oh, yeah?
Art galleries are fucking money makers, apparently, because you could be anybody and paint some shit and make like $500,000. Hunter Biden's an artist. Did you know this?
No.
Dude, look up his artwork. I wish we had like a producer and a screen and all that shit to look up. But his artwork ain't actually that bad. I'll give him that. Like
really?
It's not like my taste, but it ain't bad. Who knows if he's actually fucking painting it?
He's probably doing cocaine out of a hooker's ass.
Right.
And then turns around and fucking
splashes paint on there.
Yeah.
But no, it's not terrible. But it's like $500,000. Multiple paintings. I'm like, why is he a painter all of a sudden?
Right.
It's funneling money.
Yeah.
Maybe YouTube.
Yeah.
It's shit like that just kind of all kinds of eerie.
Yeah.
Crooked. Not saying Trump's any better. I'm just saying it's just blatant at this point.
Yeah, you are. You're saying Trump's better.
I didn't say that. You did.
I agree. But that is what you're saying.
But no, it's just...
I don't think Trump's a pedophile. I do think Biden is.
You do?
Yeah.
I bet he's probably touched one of his grandkids.
I bet he's touched every kid in his family.
What about that seventh grandkid? Have you heard that story? The
What?
seventh grandkid,
No.
like one of Hunter's like one night stands with a prostitute, hooker, stripper, whatever, had a baby by Hunter,
And
and
Biden's got it locked in the basement.
no, he wouldn't accept it.
No.
Whenever people talked about
Grandpa's here again. Come
it, he
here.
always made these comments.
Oh, wow. You're turning into a big boy.
Yeah. You have that rehearsed way too well. Anyways, no. Every time he got interviewed, he always talked about his 6 grandkids,
Yeah.
and people would always be like, "Well, what about your 7th one?" And he, change the subject, whatever. But he has a 7th.
I want to talk about him. He's locked in the basement.
Grandpa.
Oh,
Don't call me Grandpa. Call me Timmy.
Call me Joe.
Joe Bacon. But no, Hunter's a good artist and a little dyslexic probably, and on the spectrum of stupid.
I wouldn't say dyslexic.
Coke.
I would say high all the fucking time.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And out of all the science in the world, we couldn't figure out that Coke bag in the White House.
Except for when he's flying F-35s.
Yeah.
Just what I heard.
Dad, I'm going for a joyride real quick.
Allegedly.
Yeah. He's a new test pilot for U.S. Air Force.
Test dummy. No, it was Marines.
Oh, it was a Marine?
Yeah, it was a Marine F-35. $100 million.
Was it a test flight by chance? No.
No. It was unlogged, I think. That's why it was missing. Right.
Cool. How often does that happen?
I don't know.
If it would have happened over Canada, would we hear about it? If it happened out in the ocean and there's no possibility of hitting ground, would we have heard about it? No. No. They tell us just enough to fucking distract us for a split second.
Right.
The next scam that comes out the door.
Yeah.
So,
just another day in the USA.
Hell yeah, buddy. Rock and roll.
So, the girls won first place today. Hell yeah.
That.
My daughter cheers.
I did. She came up the stairs while I was going down. I told her congrats.
Huh?
Your daughter's
she's here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was their first comp. And all I've heard is their team has been struggling in practice. And they actually did pretty well. So, cheers.
So, but no, Abigail had a game today too, and she's playing academy. She's playing at a higher level than rec ball, which ain't saying much.
Right.
And today
she's in a travel league.
Yeah. And today we showed up at the ball field out in Johns Creek. So we've been all over the world today, I feel like. And the team's there, but it's a 10U team. She plays 12U. And we're thinking about moving her up on top of that. But I was like, well, this ain't our team. And she's like, yeah, it is. Me and the wife got an argument about it. It's like, yeah, the teams are short, so we're combining the teams when needed at certain games. So I'm like, okay, cool. Abigail should have no problem dominating, 10 and 11-year-olds or even younger. And she played like shit. And I told her, not like that, but I told her, in other words, I was like, you played terrible today. I was like, you just sucked. And they got their ass kicked. And, it wasn't a good day for her.
Well, my daughter's better. She got first. Haha.
Yeah. I'm done.
No, fuck you. Everybody has a bad day, man. I mean, and not just that.
I don't. Every day's great for me. Every day is fucking golden showers.
I don't want to be struck by lightning.
Okay.
With all your bullshit over there.
Man, don't tell me that bullshit.
But no, everyone has a bad day, man. So, and she was playing with a bunch of kids she don't normally play with. That's got to be different, for sure. It'd be like Kylie getting thrown on a team. I mean, obviously the dance part would be all fucked up, but every time, all of it.
We went back to rec league is what it looked like today.
Yeah.
It was bad because we went and watched her old team last weekend or 2 weekends ago. Stopped in to say hey to the coaches because they're like family still.
Yeah.
and it was slow.
They got stomped.
Yeah, I love them. I love the girls and all that, but it's just a night and day difference from skill set.
Yeah.
Those girls that are there to have fun, and then those girls that are there to win and play.
And that was your daughter.
Yeah,
She
that's
was like,
that's
I
where we go.
want to go win.
Yeah, Abigail can murder, but this
Yeah.
whole season since she started with the academy, the higher ups, she's playing like 70% on a good day,
Yeah.
and it just hurts me. I'm like, kid, you can murder these people.
It's a different change of pace, man.
That, and she doesn't have the comfort of knowing everybody and know how they play and where their weaknesses are and play off of that and this and
Yeah.
that. And I get it, but I'm like, work through it. But she's just stagnant, and it's all
Yeah.
good.
We all get that way. I've been stagnant for a while. In your ass.
As long as you pull out, we're okay.
Hey, you ain't
I
gonna
don't want to
get
get pregnant. Cheers. I'm out. But no, so I was hoping to recover some of that bullshit I've been keeping up with the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I've got to make a journal. Short-term memory is terrible. I've mentioned that numerous times, and I've come up with these stupid little side jokes in my head listening to comedy
Yeah.
on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I got to spin off of that. So I think it'd be funny. Not that I want to do stand-up. I think it'd be fun to go do like a 1-minute stand-up thing.
Like Kill Tony.
Like I really do want to go to one of the
I'm
shows.
not retarded, but I like rocks.
Yeah.
Have you seen that dude?
Yeah.
That shit is fucking
What
hilarious.
was it? Cameron Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Black
fucking.
kid from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny as shit.
Yeah.
I like David Lucas.
I like it when they brought him back and they were like, look, your last video kind of went viral. And he was like, all right. And I don't even remember what the fuck he said on that one, but that was funny as fuck, too. And,
He's kind of oblivious to everything.
yeah.
Like, or he plays it off well.
Yeah, I think he's playing.
Right.
I think he's playing. That dude's funny as fuck.
Yeah. No, he's funny, but I think it'd be fun to go do that one time. I do want to go watch a live Kill Tony show
Yeah.
just because nostalgia behind it. I watch it weekly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my Roseanne of today.
Roseanne.
Remember Roseanne as a kid? You didn't watch it?
Yes.
You didn't like it?
I mean,
That was like our sitcom. That was like
Yeah.
a family sitcom.
that Cheers.
Cheers, I didn't get into.
Really?
Did you get into MASH?
Yeah.
Gilbert, my stepdad,
Yeah,
he was religious about
Well, I'm
MASH.
older, motherfucker.
I know, you old fuck. You
Fuck
probably
you.
watched it with him. Like, yeah, when I was over there, I remember them choppers. But no, MASH was god awful to me.
Yeah, my parents watched it all the fucking time.
Was it that good? Like, I haven't watched the episode ever.
For
For that generation, that comedy.
For that generation, yeah. 100% it was that good. And it had funny moments for my generation, but not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
yeah.
Married with Children is good. We started watching that again
yeah,
at the house.
Married with Children, Cheers, Roseanne,
Full House.
Family Matters, Full
Family Matters.
House.
Family Matters is huge.
Yeah.
Charlene had a huge crush on Urkel.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know he was like a good-looking guy in real life.
Stefan.
I don't know his name.
That was his alter ego on the
Okay.
show, Stefan.
The
When
pretty
he was-
boy. Yeah.
When he was like,
Yeah. Mr. Cool Slick.
"Hey, girl."
Yeah.
When he had all that Riz. That's what the new kids call it.
Riz.
Riz.
Was that Fly or
Yeah.
Bling or
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah. Like, damn, that boy fly as fuck. Nah, now it's Riz. The boy got all the Riz.
What about Cap? I'm trying to figure out this Cap shit. I hear Cap. What's Cap?
That's no lie. No cap.
I've
Cap
been,
is
I've been
lie.
hearing that on your mom's house, and I was like, what the fuck is Cap?
Yeah.
And I've been too lazy to
I
look
got
it up.
all these young
Yeah,
mother.
I know.
I mean,
You got all the teenage kids
yeah,
up at the
teenage,
house.
Yeah.
You're staying in on it.
I say it all the time.
That's your Cap, yo.
Yeah. No cap, bro. This beer's empty. No cap.
No Cap, yo. But no, yeah, she had a huge crush on Urkel, and I thought it was silly, and then I think she randomly pulled up a picture of him in a magazine.
And she was like,
Yeah, she did. Playing a little DJ Hero down there.
wicka wicka.
But no, she had a huge crush on him. She's just all about the black guys. I don't know what happened with you.
Good to know. Dude, did you not meet me when we were younger? Oh, man.
Walking in with his Crown Vic.
I didn't have a Crown Vic. I had an Escort.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, what'd you call my sister?
what I call her?
Yeah.
A cracker?
Oh.
I was like, come here, cracker bitch.
Come here, white bitch.
Come here, cracker.
Suck this dick.
Crack a white bread.
Let me get some of that bone.
Oh, man.
Let me get some of that white meat, girl.
Yeah. No. Stupid as fuck.
But no, Roseanne was good. Roseanne was a big one. Roseanne and Married with Children was my big ones.
Yeah.
Because that was mainstream. That was primetime TV.
Yeah, we watched this shit all the time, too.
I called what's her name's daughter to be a lesbian way in advance.
What's her name? Roseanne?
Roseanne's daughter. What was her name? Becky?
Fuck.
Becca? Something like that. Either
Becky,
way.
yeah.
I think it was Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah. She ended up turning out to be a lesbian in real life.
Really?
I saw that.
You were like, yeah, girl.
Fuck that bean.
She don't like the D.
She wanted these nuts. What's the new thing? Like we had these nuts. Is there any new ones?
No, it's same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah, all these motherfuckers are like, hey,
you in the fitness, bitch?
You're like, hey, what's his name? Get at you. He was calling you on the radio. I'm like, bro, that shit was invented in my day. No, I ain't doing that. And they're like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, yeah, me too. And then they just start laughing. They do it all the time at work. I'm just like, really? Like, you ain't getting me with that shit.
I'm like, who? What? Hello?
Yeah. Who? These nuts. Got him. Yeah, it's funny. Everything's going retro, man. Have you noticed that?
Abigail's wearing high waters in elementary school.
Yeah. Because
they're like bell bottom high waters. So like capris, but bell bottoms.
Style.
And I'm like,
it's retro.
And Misty went to eat school lunch with her and all that shit. And she's like, yeah, because we're like, she's tall for her age.
Yeah.
Because she's built like me.
Yeah.
And we ordered some pants, and she's slender and got long legs, and nothing ever fits. So we ordered some pants, and we put them on, and they're like capris. Are like, maybe you'll shrink into them. I don't know.
And she's like, perfect.
She didn't say nothing. Then Misty went to school the following day, and she's like, everybody has these pants on. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's actually cool.
Bet.
Yeah.
We did good.
Yay. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, man. But, yeah, I guess that's good. We talked about some news shit. We gave some updates.
What about, we covered it briefly.
What?
Obama's butler, cook, whatever he was.
I didn't hear nothing about it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So this motherfucker fucked up his, like, breakfast or something. Then he goes paddleboarding. And then he disappears. Or he dies. He drowns.
Oh.
Yeah. How convenient.
So if you don't do over easy, you do over hard, you get fucking killed.
Yeah.
So it's not Clinton's anymore, it's Obama's.
Right.
So, damn, I don't want to get Clinton'd.
Right.
No, it's Obama'd.
Obama'd.
Yeah. That sounds
I got
like
Obamed.
Mohammed.
I got Obamed.
Oh, man.
Anyways, we need some drinks.
Yeah. For sure. Let's call it. Let's go downstairs and drink up. There's a good,
Sorry. Not sorry.
quit
Go fuck
apologizing, bitch.
I'm saying sorry to you.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Fuck you, fuck them, fuck everything. Fuck YouTube, fuck Comcast, fuck. Pandora. Definitely fuck you, Pandora. And fuck your mom's basement for having a great podcast. All right, we're out.
Bye, bitches.
Have a good one.
Bye, bitch.
Oh.
Can we watch Ted?
What are you at? Yeah, as long as you don't mind me going back to sleep.
Okay.
All right. You can't double hit it. Just one click. Nice and easy.
It's like roulette.
No.
It is.
All right. Yeah.
Bye, bitches.
Later, guys. And fuck all y'all.